Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day. Welcome back to the Brick City. I am your host, Ben. And today we are finally finishing the last few bags of the Avengers Tower. And I'm so excited to be finished with it. Look, right here on my desk, bag 39. And I know this series hasn't gone down as well as I thought it would have. I actually thought it would kind of go crazy, but it hasn't, and we've actually dropped to the point that yesterday we got 0 views, which is a bit sad. Not 0 views, 0 followers and very low views, which is a bit crazy from the start where we were doing really good. So I hear you, and obviously this is the last part, and if you have enjoyed this, then stay tuned and let me know that I might do some more like this. But obviously, by a lot of people, this hasn't gone down the best. And obviously, with us being new, starting off, not a lot of people know who we are. So why would you sit and watch us build, the Avengers Tower when you have no clue who we are? So starting tomorrow, we are going to be... Well, maybe tomorrow I might actually be reviewing this set because we haven't yet reviewed it. And we've reviewed in detail each bag as we've gone along, but we haven't yet looked at the whole set. So maybe that's something we'll start doing tomorrow. But I do plan on doing some different videos and different content. But for me as a student, this was a very big investment. So it is kind of one of the main focuses I want to focus on whilst building. And hence why I wanted to do this in a series and break it up, because, I don't want to spend this much on a Lego set and then not talk about it quite a bit, because it is a really cool one. And obviously, if we were sponsored by Lego, if we were an affiliate, then maybe doing stuff like this more often might become, more frequent. But that's something for the future. Obviously, we need to gain kind of a bit of traction behind us to get into that position to do that. And if we do get into a position, then I will apply for the affiliate program if that's something you want us to do, so we can bring you a lot more Lego content and do a lot more building and stuff like that. But we will just see where the road takes us. And for now, we're going to jump straight into bag 37, building the Avengers Tower, finish off these top bits and build Eric Selvig. So I think I'm going to have to put you onto the further away tripod just because it's huge and you might not be able to see everything we do. So let's jump straight into it. So I know that may not have been the easiest to see, but this section is finished off now. It's literally touching the roof. We did build Eric Selvig's kind of portal machine thing, which is really cool, and I like that it uses the whisk. So we built that, and we also built this front door here, which we can lift up, but the weight it does seem to just want to drop the door. And this lets us see into here for Loki's scepter and all the prints that are on there, which is really cool, and it finishes the tiling off for the whole tower, which is really nice as well. Now, we do actually build Eric Selvig as well with this bag, which is very nice to have him, and he comes with his laptop, which we'll probably place on the roof, which I think is really cool. And we also do get the telephone down here, which is not telephone, what would you call it? Receiver, maybe? Is it? I can't remember if it's a Walkman in the movies or so. It's something so that Nick Fury can contact Captain Marvel. We also get a little box here, and we do get this kind of little bin that goes out the back, and that's really nice. And we do get some little references in there, so we do get the shawarma. We get a little bit of greenery as well, and we also get this, which is a sticker print piece, and that is a pin particle kind of tube, which is really cool to add as well. Now, as well as that, something you may not have seen that we've added is we've added the memorial for the Battle of New York, and obviously there is all the names on there. So Steve Rogers, Tony Stark, Thor, Odin's son, Bruce Banner, Natasha Romanoff, and Clint Barton. So obviously all the people that died during... Wait, is it? Oh, no, it's just all of the Avengers. Sorry, I do apologise, not the ones that died. I was thinking that maybe it was the characters that died by the end of it, but obviously Thor hasn't died. So yeah, so that's that fully tiled off, built, and now it is time to start on bag 38, which I'm very excited for, and by the looks of it, we're adding, yes, the Avengers symbols to the side of this, so I think this is going to be very, very cool, and I'm very excited. So let's jump into it and start building. Lights went down when you feel... Now, we do seem to be getting a lot more spare pieces with this. I've been collecting a bag of all the spare pieces we've got, and it's ridiculous. I'd lie, there is actually one other big brick in there that isn't from this. But look how amazing this looks, especially now we've got the in. It just really is starting to take shape, and I think it looks absolutely incredible. But I don't think it does it justice. Like, I'm going to stand this far away, and it still barely even fits in shot, but it looks absolutely incredible. We've added the little white bird here, and we've added another A on this side, on the main side we're going to display it on. And we also built Kevin Feige as well with this, which is a really cool minifigure. I love the Avengers hat, and he comes with a coffee and maybe a bit of pizza or pie. Is it a taco, actually? Shawarma? Maybe it's shawarma. I'm not too sure. But we are now moving on to the final bag, bag 39, and we're building our favourite character in the whole wide world, and that is Loki, and that's obviously why we've got the TVA mats and mugs and everything like that. But we're building Loki, and I'm very, very excited about this. And we're also building 2 more Shatari, and I'm guessing the flyers, and also, by the looks of it, the Doctor Strange portals. But yeah, let's jump into this and build the final bag.
Lights went down when you feel lost in your shadow. Don't feel alone, don't scream so loud. We are living in this cruel world. Broken but strong, gotta move on. You're not a bakery of life.
And there we have it. We have fully completed the Avengers Tower. Well, to be fair, before this bag, we'd pretty much fully completed it. We've added a few more details on. We've added the Doctor Strange portal for Wong to go into, so a character can sit in the middle there, which is really cool. And we also added, if I can get it off, we also added the Iron Man suit of armor that flies down as well, to collect Tony Stark, which I think is very, very cool, and that's definitely a feature that I'll be adding into my Avengers Tower. Also in this bag we do get a lot of kind of connecting pieces, so we can display the minifigures how we want to and have loads of action poses going on. So that's something I'm definitely going to do when I display my tower. As of yet, I'm not going to place all the minifigures on it yet, but we will have a look at them. And we also do build the chariots, so we actually build 2 of these kind of speeder bike chariot bits for the front, and then we also build this chariot at the back which Loki can sit in, and by the looks of it we can also display going around the tower, which I think will be very, very cool and a nice little feature to have, especially if we can display these flying around the tower. That's actually something I do want to do, is display the Quinjet as well, but you know, we will do that if we can do it. We also get 2 Shatari figures with this, so that makes the Shatari army up to 3 in this set anyway, so we do get 3 minifigures. I believe I might have some more Shatari in other places, so I'm definitely going to have a look for them to add to this. And a minifigure that I've wanted for absolutely ages, and we get in this set, and that is, of course, Loki. He's got amazing printed leg pieces, printed torso, and he's got a dual printed face. So he's got the mask there for when he gets kind of stopped at the end of Avengers. And we also get a really nice helmet with him, the kind of horn helmet. But we also do get a really cool hairpiece as well, which we can add to him to give him his normal look as well. So I think that's really cool. And I would love to have a TVA variation of Loki, but as of yet, we do not have that. So I am going to take this variation of Loki and display him somewhere. Maybe somewhere in the tower. I want him to kind of be like seen, so maybe he could be on the outside in the speeder. I'm not too sure yet. I just don't want him to be kind of not seen on the inside. So we're definitely going to be displaying him. But let's have a quick final look at the Avengers Tower now it is fully built. And are you ready for this? There it is in all of its glory. I mean, you see me working on this desk all the time and building all these sets, and I think, well, even then when you saw me build these little bits here, you will see the kind of true scale of this thing compared to it. I mean, this is 5,000 pieces? Over 5,000 pieces. I think it's 5,400. And this thing is absolutely gigantic. It looks absolutely incredible. And I just love every single kind of thing about this, from the inside to the outside to the minifigures we get with it and everything we can display on it. Now, where I am going to place it is going to go here, I think. So we need to move the Batmobile, find a place for that, and the little set there as well. Maybe on top of that shelf. I'm not too sure as of yet where it's going to go, but I still think we need to find a home for it. Unfortunately, it can't fit in the city just because of the height of it. I mean, if you look at it there, it's absolutely huge, and it is definitely not going to fit in the city. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it over here, put the minifigures on it, and then tomorrow we will do a little review on this set. And there it is. Now that it is in place, you cannot tell me that that is not the best backdrop for these videos. It looks absolutely insane. Now we've displayed it, we've put a few scenes on, but I won't show you that yet. I'll show you everything that we've done tomorrow, and I'll do a quick run through of every single thing that we get tomorrow. Although I tell you what, trying to get some of those characters in with big hands is an absolute struggle, because you end up breaking some pieces trying to get them in. But it is still a really, really cool set, and I'm very glad to have it 100% complete. Although obviously we did build it on a mill's plate because we thought it would go in the city. It was never going to fit. Never in a million years, not with that height. But it looks incredible, and I am very, very excited to go through it all with you tomorrow. So thank you very much for coming by. If you have enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe and follow, and it all helps the channel. It really, really helps me. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.